Today I'm gonna show you guys what I set up my tents here, and that's what it looks like. So this water is dropping. So you can get the Coke bottle for this, and you may need to cut a little hole here, or I was borrowing a screwdriver to burn this Coke bottle and hold on, tie up here. And this is a timer for the LEDs. And I set up this one like every day, 8 hours shining, which means every day is 8 hours power on. And this one's a little fan here, and as you can see, it's turning. You can see the smoke. This fan is turning because I set up this temperature is 85 degrees, and now the temperature is 86. Once the right color temperature 86 is normally temperature. So once over 85, this fan will start turning until the temperature drop down to 85. I will stop the turning the fan. So, and here's the sensor. So you have to make sure this sensor not touching anything. Just put this sensor in the air, that's all. So that shows the temperature. It's 86 right now. And the fresh air come in from here. At the bottom they have a window. So if we open this window, the fresh air will come in from here and go all the way out from this fan right here. And this one is adjustable power supply, and sometimes you can make the fans turning slowly. So as long as you know, if you live in the cold area like Canada or England, sometimes very cold, you need this fan right here. And because we need to keep the tents warm, the LED will make the tents warm or hot. So if the turns on the LEDs, this one's very hot, and make the tents very hot. So that's why we need the fresh air from here go in and keep the temperature like 85 or something. If you live in Miami or Mexico or somewhere really hot, actually you don't really need this temperature controller. That because whatever the fresh air come in, it's still hot. You just plug in the power right here directly, and keep the fan turning all the time. That because inside the tent is hot anyways. This you can see all the parts, the wire and the flange. This one is another window. It's DIY. It doesn't matter where on the tent you want to cut this window. You just go ahead and do that yourself then. And if you don't want to use this one, because if you put the tents in your bedroom, you can cover this. So when you cover this window, the lights go dark from outside. You cannot see any lights. Then you can use this one right here. So you're turning this house like this. The fresh air or the cold air go inside from here. And you also cannot see any lights here that make your room dark when you're sleeping. That's what I did. I set up the power supply, a temperature controller, and also this LED timer inside the tents. Why is that? Because I put this tent in my bedroom. So I don't want to see any lights when I'm sleeping. So you can also set up this one, the timer and the controller outside the tent. All this stuff outside the tent, if you don't mind, there's a little light right here or somewhere. So all the wires are sensors through this hall. There's another hall, another side of this fringe. So it's up to you. And as you can see, this tents, as you can see, all the parts here is on the packing list. You can check on the packing list what you can get from this tent. So basically everything is in here, and you can plant